Here's a recap of how my break from fasting went. I officially ended my fast on July 7th and kept eating until July 17th. I ended my 90-day fast at 324, and on July 17th I ended up weighing 358. This was a gain of 34 pounds in 11 days. My original prediction was 15 pounds, but I was clearly wrong. Overall, I never really felt hungry, but my old habits kicked in. I'll break down what I ate each day and how I felt. On July 7th, I broke my fast with wonton soup. I wasn't sure how my stomach was going to feel, so I picked soup where it would progress from broth to vegetables to pork to wontons. I was actually surprised at how much I was able to eat that day. The bowl of soup is pretty big, and I usually can't have a hard time finishing it before I even started fasting. On that day after the soup, I had fried dumplings, chocolate chip cookie, a soy boiled egg, iced coffee, egg rolls, 2 jumbo Chicago-style hot dogs with a large fries, and sweet tea. Throughout the day, the only issues I had was having to go to the bathroom frequently. This wasn't immediate or uncontrollable, but it just became annoying after a while. My stomach felt fine until I had the peppers on the Chicago dogs. That was like a grenade in my stomach. Aside from that, it was a great day. July 8th, all I had was an Italian sub and potato crisps. I had half the sub and half the tube of potato crisps for lunch and the other half for dinner. I was surprisingly full and almost not able to finish. July 9th for lunch, I had a medium sausage pizza and 3 chicken wings. It was a struggle to finish, but I got it all down. Then for dinner, we did all-you-can-eat tacos, and I ended up eating about 7 or 8. I didn't finish some of them because I didn't like them. The hot sauce I put on the tacos ended up causing some issues. I ended the day with some ice cream that had brownies and Oreos in it. I suspect the ice cream with the hot sauce didn't really go well in my stomach and caused issues. July 10th was probably the worst day for me digestion-wise. Started the day with some scrambled eggs, sausage, biscuits, and gravy with a side of apple juice. That put me in the bathroom immediately. For lunch, we stumbled upon a Japanese barbecue place that might actually be my new favorite restaurant. It's funny because we were just trying to avoid traffic and ended up there. I had fried dumplings, miso soup, salad, bibimbap, rice, and various meats that we cooked at a table. Recently found out another one of the locations in our state has an all-you-can-eat option, so I might be going there later this year. For dinner, we had pizza, where I had been thinking about what to put on this pizza during my whole fast. Here's what I came up with. Red sauce with garlic sprinkled on top, with Asiago and Parmesan cheese lightly spread across the top. Pepperoni covering every inch of the pizza, topped with mozzarella cheese, then sausage, mushroom, these special peppers they have, and then after it's cooked, drizzle it with hot honey. That was perfect. The way I layered the toppings gave you somewhat of a feel of deep dish pizza without it being deep dish pizza. Just know that throughout the day I was in and out of the bathroom pretty much every 2 hours. July 11th was the first day I felt normal. Started the day with the hotel's breakfast of scrambled eggs, sausage, biscuits and gravy, and I had a waffle with a side of apple juice. We skipped lunch and went to an all-you-can-eat hot pot and barbecue for dinner. We spent hours there and had various items and experimented a bit. I'll definitely be back when I'm done fasting. July 12th, a hotel breakfast with scrambled eggs, sausage, and cheese, and I used the flour tortillas to make breakfast tacos to switch it up a bit. I took 2 blueberry muffins and made coffee and took it back up to the room to eat an hour later. For a snack, I had half a salad from a fast food restaurant. It was actually better than I expected it to be, and it was free, so I couldn't complain. For lunch, we went back to the Japanese barbecue place, and it was just as good as the first time. For dinner, I experimented a bit at this at a chain restaurant and had deep fried ribs, fried chicken with french fries tossed in seasoning. July 13th, I had the all-you-can-eat wings, and you can probably guess I had more than 3 rounds. In a previous video, I stated that 3 rounds of wings was my goal. I had about 27 wings. I ate about 20 wings. Some of them I just didn't like the flavor, or I was offering it to friends who were there who wanted to try that flavor. I ended up skipping dinner because the wings came with sides, so I was pretty full. July 14th, we had dim sum. I didn't keep track of all the items we ordered, but I left pretty full. For dinner, I had sushi. As I mentioned in a previous video, I wanted to have 2 rolls and 2 appetizers while there. I was able to have 2 rolls and 1 appetizer because this was shortly after going to dim sum. There wasn't that much time in between the two. All the food on this day was great. July 15th, I actually started a new job and my friend bought me lunch. I did their pick 4 thing, which was half a sandwich, some macaroni, some pasta salad, a drink, and a cookie. For the drink, this is the first time I had soda. I had Sprite Zero. For dinner, I had chicken mole with rice, free-fried beans, some vegetables, and corn tortillas with chips and salsa. July 16th, I forgot to plan out my lunch, and I ended up getting just 2 hamburgers from a fast food restaurant. For dinner, I had all-you-can-eat sushi and hibachi. This was not one of the highlight days of my break for food. July 17th, my department went out to lunch. I had fried onions, a bacon cheeseburger, and a salad. For dinner, we hoped that this Korean barbecue in town was similar to the Japanese barbecue that we went to out of town. This place was nowhere near as good as the Japanese barbecue place. This was actually my last meal before I started fasting again. Overall, this was an 11-day break from fasting. I extended it partly not to turn down offers at the new job and because I had a friend in town. Since I extended my break, I'm going to be extending my fast as well. I'm currently fasting for 125 days now. The fast will end a week before Thanksgiving just to ensure that I'm feeling normal by the time Thanksgiving rolls around. Today is day 4 of my current fast, and I weighed 340. You can see how quickly weight drops in the beginning of the fast. This is why I wasn't worried if I gained more weight than expected during the break. My predicted ending weight for this fast will be 225. I'll probably be doing weekly videos just to talk about what issues I had throughout the week and answer any questions that I have along the way. It's so far away that saying 121 days until this fast is over almost makes me want to just break the fast now and then just say I'm doing a 120-day fast. So I'm not even going to bother.